Hey folks, hope you're doing good today. Hope you had a good weekend and all that. Kicking off the week with a Monday grind as we do. Today we got 6 bands lined up. Let's get straight into it. The first band is called Lazer Diamond. Their track is called My Last Day at Bumblebee Tuna, which is the name. Let's get it on the screen. Give it a spin.
Saying that he committed suicide because the company would not give him time off.
Okay, is that the end of that one? Never quite sure. Man, that was a cool one. Different mix and sound to it, but a cool sound. That bass pushing right to the front was dope as well. Yeah, nice one. Weird video, weird sound, weird song name as well. So there you go, cool one. Next band is called Glista. The track is called Potion of Dializa. Here we go. Nice bass in this one as well. No. Did all the members of the band nicely in this one. Again, that bass cutting through, sounding great. And cool power violence in there as well. Next band is called Scum. The track is called Shut Up and Listen. This one's live. sick, super tight, super dope. Great guitaring as well. No bass to speak of in this band. The only thing I was thinking about these guys is when you're a three-piece like this with no bass, I don't think you necessarily have to set up on the stage like a traditional band. Maybe think outside the box more on that. Maybe it affects the sound too much, but I'd just bring the drummer right to the front, have you all three at the front, and fill in the stage in that way. No need to put the drum at the back when there's only three of you on the stage in that way. And if you're like me, you're always looking at the drummer anyway. I'm always looking past the guitarist and the bassist to try and see what the drummer's up to. So bringing it to the front would satisfy people like me even more as well. But yeah, super dope. Really nice live performance from just three dudes getting the job done. Oh, this is Putrid Evil. I thought we'd had these on already. No, I think it must have been last week maybe. Putrid Evil, the track is called Exhumed.
The way was closed, and the light was gone. Your mind was blind. Broken skull, rotten bones. Away with the sign of life. Trusted in, got alive. The ultimate incantation. Get your soul to end the skewers. Flesh in my wounds. Black into a storm. We are living dead. From the void of grave. With the silence screaming down. Take ground to keep it on pain. Drain the rock into the summer. Release them with chaos. Let the flame and resistance. Take ground we are falling to obscurity. Hear the last to our breath. Flamed in my walls. Black into a storm. We are living dead. Exhumed, let's eat at my word. Exhumed, like it was some domination. We only death the temptation of decapitated. The way was closed, and the light was gone. Your mind is blind. Broken skull of the bones. Away with the sign of life. Frozen in, got alive. The ultimate incantation. Shit, no to any excuse.
Cool old school deathy vibe to these guys. Very guitar heavy. I would like to hear a little bit more bass in this one, but to get that old school vibe, you know, it was all guitar heavy. But man, cool band. This band is called Ignored. The track is called Basta de Impunidad. Let's give it a spin. This one live as well. Nice tone.
La
by a drummer with a power violence. Killer. Great recording on this one. Got that liveness, but also sounded properly recorded and mixed and all the rest of it, like nicely. Yeah, really great, man. It sounded the tone on the bass and the guitar was so deep and grisly with a denseness to it. Sickest drumming, working that ride like he should, and a great live vocal as well. And there, super dope. Last band we're going to finish off with today. Need more listeners. They got 55 subscribers and they're a super cool mathy band, a modern band as well. Johanna Ray, Black Pill Myth is who we're going to finish off with today. Very nice way to kick off your week. Here we go.
Yourself, but an ex, taking advantage of anonymity. When it does more, you're only company. Think you're God's gift, you've got nothing to give. Think you're God's gift, you've got nothing to give. Taking advantage, just be polite. Inside the manosphere, fighting high mind. Abandoned human, rejection right. Misogynistic pigs, self-denied skies. That you deserve to be satisfied sexually just because you want it.
Nice.
You can have what you want. Big dick lies at you.
Sick job. Great video for that one as well. Man, I want to hear more bands like this, so get on board with this band. They've only got 55 subscribers on their channel, and I want to try and, get more bands like this with more listeners. Man, such a cool mishmash of styles and stuff coming together in this one, but based around the hardcore, and that's what I want to hear more of. More chaotic hardcore bands that are more like hardcore punk-based, jangly guitars, that sick drumming with a jump up to it, with an energy to it, not just, you know, dark and nasty and heavy in that way. More of a party vibe to these guys as well, but then bringing in blast beats and grinding edges and mathing edges and making it heavy as well in other ways. Yeah, just a great mishmash of cool stuff going on in that track, but brought together in the right way, in a modern way, and in a way that I want to hear more bands doing. It's kind of modern old school, you know. It's got the old school hardcore vibe and the foundation of the old hardcore in that way, but just adding loads more on top of it and spicing it up and pulling it in different directions to make it fresh and modern. Really, really cool. So there you go. There's 6 dope bands to check out. We've had a real nice mishmash of stuff. I will say again, all the basses, when there's been a bassist in the band, have absolutely killed it today. Just, I don't know why, I'm just noticing bass tones more and more just lately, because they just seem to be pushing themselves right to the front of the mix, like pushing themselves down your ears, and not like, let me just say, who was it? I think it might have been no, it wasn't Tongue Scum. Putrid Evil, whereas they had that more old school sound. That's why I'm so kind of interested in the bass and love hearing the bass, because I'm more used to the old school death, old school thrash sound, and even old school hardcore as well. Didn't have a lot of bass. The bass was kind of just playing a root note, filling in the low end. To hear the bass, to hear it doing its own thing, to have it have effects and distortions and pushing itself to the front of the mix in that way, sounds super dope. Really love to hear it. So there you go. That's what I've got for you today. Hope you have starting off your week in a good way. And we'll see you on Wednesday for a cool band. Other than that, we'll see you when we see you next. Cheers, guys. Bye.